From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Gun. Dot.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go. Dot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Still has some space inside the 35. And that's good for a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Dot.
On first down, here's Burrow. Catch made by All. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Dot.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Dot.
On second and 10, Burrow again. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll come out throwing. Got a man. Bowers has it. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 39. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's on the move. And he's down after getting this.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Mark that one down as a 35-yard punt in the end. And it'll be Bengals football. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's get set. Stop.
They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Brown on the inside give. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 1, ready?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Stop.
Play action now, Burrow. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Whatever could go wrong for him so far certainly has. And so many times when we see a QB throw an interception early, it just starts to get in your head. That little seed of doubt, that little thought that you got to flush of, oh, what's going to happen next? Because then you hold the ball, and you hold the ball in this league, and you get sacked.
And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. Third down coming up.
11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it'll be Raider football. Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
Let's go.
Throwing now off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have second and pretty long here. Another try following the sack. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll get this one to Adams. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. He bounces inside the 20 and jumps out at the 13. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. He'll cobble together a yard there. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he'll make the fair catch. Didn't make it to the 50. This one just short of midfield. So no return on that punt. And the Raiders are going to like where they get to start out for this drive. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They've got a man in motion. Trying an inside give to Warren. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's still going at the 30. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first. Putting a receiver in motion. From the gun, Laube. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing now from the gun. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
White on first and goal. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Shotgun handoff to Laube. And he's brought down for a loss. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Third and long for him here. He's got it! Touchdown! So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returning from the 18-yard line. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
One, ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Gun. Dot.
Now Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals tie things up at 14. Here's McPherson on. Trey Tucker to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Second and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
They'll throw on third and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
MT tank. 11 MT tank. 12, 12, 12.
Here's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Tucker now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. All in left side. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. They are throwing it again. He's got the hook up to Adams. And they bring him down around the 34. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's 2nd and 2. Short pass brought in. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Stopped there by Cedric Johnson. 6 yards the pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They're throwing it. And there's your man there. It's intercepted. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. A give now to Brown. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 1, ready?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Get set. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. With lights, and that's intercepted. Benjamin St-Juste picks it off. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return.
On one, ready?
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Benjamin St-Juste getting up to end that play.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
On one, ready?
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Gun, gun. Dot. Eleven. Dot.
A give left side to Brown. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Here we go. 11 mighty. Dot.
Burrow from the gun. Finds his man Chase. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down Bengals.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Down the sideline inside the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 23. Give him 32 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Dot.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Dot.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
The Raiders go a nickel on this 3rd down.
Let's get set. Dot.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Just short on 3rd down, no gain on the run. And now what will they do on 4th?
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker. You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
It's into the hands of White. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Second and 13. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Vegas first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll give this up the middle to Laube. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
From the 42. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Got a man, Palmer has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go.
First and 10, it's a give to White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Let's go now.
Here's second and 11. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They have themselves another first and 10. The give now to White. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
You only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him come through there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Kate, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hot.
Going with Brown on the ground. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Gun. Hot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals come through to tie it in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll take the lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Tucker now on the return. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers have to determine how severe this may be. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That's complete to Bowers outright. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Running on 2nd with White. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. He'll get this one to Adams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
This will be caught by Adams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Inside handoff goes to Madison. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Raiders trail by just 1. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Here's Madison again. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Raiders jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Here he is to throw. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12. To Hunt.
Throwing now. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air.
Here we go.
When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that,
Here we go.
man, is it difficult on the defense.
To Hunt.
Looking to throw it. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do, got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
To Hunt.
Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. To Hunt.
To throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Let's get set.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up to try this 4th down.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. To Hunt.
Now to throw. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Let's go now.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. So it's a road win for the Raiders.